The era of superhero movie tie-in games is pretty much dead. Hell, the last major one we got was the Amazing Spider-Man 2 that dropped over 10 years ago. And honestly, that might have been the reason these games disappeared. But there was once a time if a superhero movie was dropping, a game based on it was coming right alongside it. Studios would rush out these games, and while some of them were questionable, some became childhood classics. And while modern superhero games have decided to branch out and forge their own original stories, for better or for worse, Suicide Squad, I wanted to journey back to the very first superhero movie tie-in game that I can remember from my childhood with Spider-Man 2002, which actually released 2 weeks before the movie even dropped. Now, I never actually played this game growing up. I was quite literally just a thought in my parents' head at the time that it was released. But I still remember kids in my neighborhood playing it all the time, and the consensus was always the exact same. It was hard as hell, and nobody ever made it to the end. So with the new Spider-Man movie on the horizon at the time of recording this, I wanted to see if the game that started it all still holds up over 20 years later, and if it's genuinely as brutal as everybody made it sound. Now, because I've never played this game, doing the tutorial is a must. Also, because Bruce Campbell is the GOAT.
Up on the compass means forward to you. You follow me?
Sure.
Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested.
It's because I'm black? And for some reason, they decided to have this whole thing take place in a red version of the Metal Gear Solid training modes, but I can easily overlook that because the controls in this game, oh boy, that was kind of easy. What the heck, bro, holy shit. This camera is gonna give me an aneurysm. Maybe I should have been listening to Bruce more than trying to fight with the camera. Why are we facing that way? But I learned better by repetition anyway, so let's just move forward out of here.
This is how my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son.
Yeah, so y'all know the story at this point. Peter wins a wrestling match, the guy forgets where that's his problem, and we let the robber get away, and the next thing we know, goodbye Uncle Ben. And the first thing Peter decides to do is let everybody in New York know he has powers.
Murdered.
And now everybody knows who the fuck I am, because where the fuck did you start crawling from? Peter changes into his wrestling outfit right in the view of the entire city, but defeating the Skrulls is the main objective here. Let's get down to the ground, baby. Let's see what the ground hit. And I gotta say, if this is where J. Jonah started calling Spider-Man a menace, I might have to side with him. Because not only are we taking out Disney enthusiasts, but you can actually kill the Skrulls in this game by knocking them off the roof. You're so close, just keep going. Oh, damn, I killed him.
They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
We are a fucking murderer now. Okay, well, I mean, we do have the ski mask on. I mean, what do you expect? No witnesses. Sorry.
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah!
Hey, don't test me now, motherfucker. We done it. After getting information on where Uncle Ben's killer is, I'm led to an abandoned warehouse where the Skrulls have taken over.
People gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
And of course, I'm able to get through this entire level by being extra stealthy the entire time.
What's with the getup?
Stealth failed. Well, my bad. It's not like the stealth in this game is just that great. I also found that these henchmen must also have superpowers since they could just eat a propane explosion like it's nothing. Oh, at this point in the game, the combat has been tolerable. I've 100% been spoiled by later Spider-Man titles being able to tie animations together, but the second half of this mission, there are way too many enemies attacking you at once to just keep using the basic spam square until everybody disappears method. I just fucking died? Wow, I might be bad at the game. In this game, if you die, you have to restart the entire level, which you guys will see later on in the video might be the death of me. But after taking out these super mutants once again, or they just ate the out of that. It's only the black dude with the gun. Oh my god, bro, why are they eating propane to the face? Everybody should be Two-Face right now. I was somehow able to take out the guys I died to last time and avoided a kamikaze from a depressed henchman.
So long.
Oh damn! Was that a suicide mission? What the f was that? That's insane. Why would you do that? After crawling through vents and taking out more bad guys on top of another mutant who can just eat anything I throw at him, I'm gonna need that off you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you eating all these punches, mother? I discovered probably my favorite move in the game to do, and I vastly remember using it in the Spider-Man 64 game. And that led me to the first checkpoint of the mission, and it only goes downhill from here. It was here that I learned the importance of impact webbing, and you guys have no idea how bad I wanted to do the unlimited webbing cheat code, but I gotta play this game as intended. That impact just saved my goddamn life. At this point, the game introduced the look around mode, but as you guys will see later, this ability damn near had me raging for an entire level. I thought the hard part of this mission was behind me. Hell, I even got a new combo that literally sends these goons flying. Damn, that move kind of hard.
Look at you.
Unfortunately, I was not expecting the entire gang to be in this one area, but half of them having guns. Oh my god, I'm about to die. No! Why am I dying so much? I gotta start all the way back to the beginning again. Oh my god. One thing I noticed in this game is the lack of a dodge mechanic, which I didn't realize how desperately I needed one of those. So my only defense was turning into the amazing jumping dude.
It's me, the amazing jumping man.
But I did try to play it smart this time, evading and finding health when I was overwhelmed. Wait, where's my health? Gotta get the health. Damn it, camera, stop it. Get the goddamn health! Hurry! I even figured out how to jump on somebody's back, which I never figured out how to replicate. I don't think I was prepared for how much evading I would need to be doing, and trying to get these health packs were like trying to get meat from a lion's den. Is there another health? I swear to god I'm not trying to restart this mission again. My god, but they're all, look bro, they're all right there though. Oh my god, move! Eventually, through grit and luck, I was able to take out the last guy in here and finally get the chance to fight Uncle Ben's killer. But what I was not expecting was for him to have the 12 gauge on standby. Oh, what the f— Hey, you can't be— yo! Now, I don't remember this guy having superhuman strength and speed. Hell, I'm pretty sure the whole point of this guy was that he was just a regular bad dude. But in this game, he might as well join the Sinister Six. But I really had no idea how to go about attacking him. And apparently, he also has unlimited ammo. God damn it! Are you serious? I really don't want to admit just how long it took me to get back to being able to face Uncle Ben's killer, let alone how many tries it took me to beat him. But let's just say I did not enjoy the next hour and a half of my life. But like I said earlier, button mashing after a certain time does nothing for you, and impact webbing might be the undisputed GOAT of this game. And you can really see it on my face just how locked in I was for this last attempt. Oh, yes, damn it. No, you kill this mother. Die. I don't give a f— Save, yes, save it so I never have to do it again.
I got a job with the Daily Bugle, taking pictures of myself. Life sure is strange sometimes.
Now that we are done with that train wreck, we are now donning the red and blue, and Norman Osborn has planned an attack to get some of our DNA. Hold on, the suit though, with the fat Spider-Man on the back, yeah, that motherfucker hard, bro. All right, let's continue on. While we're out shooting pictures for the Bugle and fighting with the game's camera mechanics, we are attacked by hunter-killer drones, where we get our first introduction to the aerial combat, which I gotta admit, I'm not the biggest fan of, but nothing that a little web impact can't fix, and you can easily get them down to ground level as well. Dude, this camera, I am like, I don't know how the hell I'm about to edit this shit, because I know this looks crazy as hell right now. Oh god, I'm out of web fluid. Oh shit, we out of web fluid. Which don't make any sense, because doesn't Tobey Maguire have organic webbing? How am I running out of web fluid? Eventually, after taking out the last drone, we get a cutscene where we see an armed robbery in progress from none other than Shocker and the Vulture. Oh shit. Damn!
Who the heck?
We follow Shocker into Grand Central Station, where we are first tasked with helping the most useless security guard. Kick some ass, guard. Come on now. No, you ain't got no gun by your hip. I believe in you. Hell, one of them is just getting the shit beat out of him for no reason. After saving the civilians and learning some new combo moves that will definitely help me later, that combo move right there, instant kill every single time. We get to witness the amazing voice acting of Tobey Maguire.
So you must be Quilt Man, Padded Pete, Mr. Triple Ply? Oh, I've got it. The cushion.
And the Oscar goes to...
We also get to save the dumbest NPC for this console generation. Look at that, he's on the phone trying to sell 100 stocks of Apple right now. That's the only way I can see this shit happening. After that, we follow Shocker down to the sewers where the look around mode is starting to become heavily used. But I really didn't mind this section of the game, having to solve a mini puzzle and just kicking the shit out of Shocker's henchmen. Boy, have we come a long way from our wrestling days. But not that long of a way, because we find Shocker down by the subway, and this was one of the most frustrating levels in the entire game, because if you do not get out of the way of Shocker's blast with precise pinpoint accuracy, you will be taking a lot of damage. How the f did that hit me? And I'm not proud of it, but man enough to say it, this part took me a long ass time to complete. And remember when I said the look around mode would cause me to rage for an entire level? Yeah, this is that level. Ooh! But eventually we will make our way to Shocker, which leads us into his boss battle, which was surprisingly very easy, barely an inconvenience, especially compared to that last level, because here he mostly does not dodge our impact weapon at all, making it a very good long range attack and honestly pretty easy to take him out. Like I told y'all, web impacting is the undisputed GOAT. And after taking down Shocker, he took little to no time ratting out his friend Vulture.
Vulture isn't getting his. He had some workshop set up in the old clock tower on the Lower East Side.
That information led us to finding Vulture's tower and climbing it to the top. And besides me having no idea how to dodge these projectiles Vulture is throwing down here, he really needs a mental health evaluation for blowing up his own crib.
Today, you die, Spider-Man!
Damn, just fucked the whole nest up, huh? Did you really have to do that to your whole crib? And then had the audacity to blame me for the whole thing.
Ah, it took me months to find this haven, and now you've ruined everything!
Motherfucker, you're the one that blew it up, not me. Maybe I was doing this part wrong, but I could not dodge a damn thing trying to get up this tower. And a dodge mechanic would have been so clutch for this level because it's genuinely so good with how this tower is set up like a maze. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. Now I gotta do all that shit over again. Eventually, after getting lucky enough to not blow up on my way up here, Vulture decides to take it to the skies and we have our first chase mission of the game. Now, I hate chase missions in almost every video game, but this one was by far one of the most stubborn. If you so much as get a little behind or hit a wall for too long, the game will make you restart.
What's the matter, Spider-Man? Too fast for you?
Huh? Bro, I just whipped up the thing. Come on now. Come on now, y'all bullshitting. On top of that, Vulture will do things to make you stop and clean up the mess that he's made, but you literally have to get in and get out because this game does not play around. And it was honestly embarrassing how long a simple mission like this took for me to complete. But eventually, I made it to the end where the boss battle, much like Shocker's, was way easier than the mission before it. And I actually quite enjoyed the boss battle, utilizing a mix of aerial and ground combat. I also liked it because I finished it in one try without dying.
Now, Vulture, you can't go around taking things that don't belong to you. What kind of example does it set for impressionable youngsters out there?
I think we're on level 12 of 24, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just go ahead and finish the whole game in one video. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Next, we find Scorpion sprinting away from some giant robotic spiders. And to be fair to the man, if I saw those things crawling towards me, I'd be hauling ass too. Meanwhile, Peter is supposed to be on his way to take some photos of our recent battle against Shocker, but when duty calls, Spider-Man answers. This mission, in theory, should have been incredibly simple. Unfortunately, the game's mechanics make it way harder than it ever needed to be. Though, there was one specific part that absolutely broke me. What the hell? I just got somebody's whole SUV in my damn hand. Ugh. I just ruined somebody's entire day. I don't know how much more I can beat a dead horse here, but the camera in this game truly chooses violence at all times. And that becomes a massive problem because our main job is to protect Scorpion in this garage, and the man will endlessly jump around the entire room. And if you lose track of him for a single second, it's pretty much game over. I literally had to treat this level like a high-stakes speed run, hunting down spiders as fast as humanly possible before Scorpion jumped God knows where. But after fighting for my life to save his ass, can you believe this man instantly switches up on me?
Keep away from me!
Whoa, hey buddy, I'm just...
Suddenly, we find ourselves right back in Grand Central Station for a full-on boss battle. I honestly had zero game plan going into this, so I resorted to the most sophisticated strategy known to man. Mash combos and spam web impacts. Oh, and pray. And hey, what do you know? It actually worked. Which treated me to one of the funniest cutscenes yet when Scorpion just casually walks away and Spider-Man acts like he can't just turn around and see him.
Scorpion? Disappeared.
Didn't disappear. Look behind you, mother. Now, departing from the movie plot, this is the exact moment when Norman Osborn actually transforms into the Green Goblin. Right after that, we transition straight into a recreation of my favorite sequence from the entire film, the festival scene. And I gotta say, Willem Dafoe went absolutely unhinged in the recording booth for this game. He killed it.
Me? I'm just a concerned citizen helping to clean up our fair city.
After saving Mary Jane from the literal shortest rescue mission in human history and subsequently letting a giant balloon crush a crowd of people, we finally have our first real encounter with the Green Goblin. And let me tell you, this is going straight to the top of the list as one of the most annoying missions in the entire game. We are slapped with a strict time limit to disarm everything Goblin is trying to destroy, which inherently shouldn't be that hard. That is, until you have to fight the game's mechanics just to land on a tiny, specific bridge platform. It feels borderline impossible unless your alignment is pixel perfect. But once you finally land, the next stage transitions into more of a traditional boss fight. Goblin switches between aerial and ground attacks while spamming projectiles at you from his glider. Once you deal enough damage, you follow him into a random building for some classic hand-to-hand combat, where Goblin immediately proves he is no slouch in the squabbling department. Oh damn, oh shit, I didn't think he had moves like that. Hold on now. Hello? What is he doing? Squeezing my nipples? We then transition over to another building, and after finally wearing him down, he reveals that he has rigged explosives across the city. Naturally, we are tasked with disarming them. And this mission, my friends, this mission was by far the worst, most agonizing experience in the entire game. Not only are the hunter-killer drones so far up your ass that this level should have had a seizure warning, but you are on a time limit so tight that if you so much as graze a wall, stumble, or get hit one too many times, you are starting the entire thing over. This was the only mission in the game where I legitimately contemplated quitting and using the level warp just to get around it. I died a grand total of 21 times trying to clear this one part. Don't die on me now. Don't die on me now. Don't die on me now. No! No! I was there. This might be the hardest mission in any Spider-Man game I played. And there is absolutely no way in hell Kid Me would have ever had the patience or the sanity to get past this. But honestly, I think my live reaction says it a lot better than I ever could. What the what's that? Come on, yes, yes. That was the last one. Why didn't the cutscene trigger? Fuck, I'm fucked. Come on, in the mission.
No
yes!
more?
Yes!
Thank goodness.
Yes!
I'm gonna have some
Holy
nasty words
shit!
for that creep on the glider when I catch him. But
Holy shit, save the game. Yes. It never played that fucking mission again. After that absolute shit show, Goblin leaves 50 Razorbats for us to take out, which just had to have Oscorp branding on the side of them, you know, just in case they got lost. So Peter discovers that, and of course, breaking into Oscorp is the only viable solution to the problem. This mission is where the game tries its hardest to implement the stealth mechanics. We're tasked with hacking computers without being spotted by security cameras or guards, because if you get caught, a literal horde of killer robots will spawn to wipe you off the map. To be fair, even though the stealth mechanics aren't exactly Metal Gear Solid level, I managed to get past this part without alerting the guards too much. And I actually appreciated the fact that failing stealth doesn't trigger an automatic game over. As long as you can break line of sight and melt back into the shadows, you can keep pushing forward. After hacking every computer in sight, we team up with a scientist who actually possesses a moral compass, and we're tasked with hacking the main control room to shut down the evil malfunctioning supercomputer. I don't know. We're doing something. This level legitimately had me on the edge of my seat because stealth is everything here, especially with most of these rooms being heavily rigged with laser grids. The look around mode was an actual lifesaver for navigating the traps. Getting through this section without dying felt like a massive accomplishment because it requires a level of patience this game rarely demands. That is, until it's time to make your way back to the front of the building, and at that point, the only correct answer is to haul absolute ass. Next, we transition into a boss fight against a giant mech, and would it really be a early 2000s movie tie-in game without a massive unnecessary robot? I don't think so.
That thing's bigger than Long Island and it doesn't look too friendly. The sensor array has a shield around it. I'll have to take out the shield generators first.
Our job here is to destroy 10 generators. At first, I was a little confused about the best strategy to take them out without getting sliced completely in half by the robot's laser beams, but then I remembered the undisputed GOAT of all moves in this game. Web impacting. That single move got me through this generator phase fast as hell, and when it was time to actually take down the mech itself, yeah, web impacting was the only weapon I needed. Unfortunately, there's zero time to celebrate because we immediately find out that Goblin is heading after Mary Jane. We need to go save her, but this game doesn't just casually cut to you leaving Oscorp. No. You have to manually make your way all the way back to the entrance yourself. Luckily, I had damn near memorized the entire layout from doing so much meticulous stealth earlier, so it was actually kind of fun to be rewarded for just sprinting through and pretty much breaking and entering. Also, side note, I can't believe nobody warned Mary Jane or the entire freaking building about this explosion in the goddamn wall. I'm pretty sure Green Goblin didn't exactly sneak his way into the building.
Tough day at the office, huh? Mine is a killer. Put your heart into those streams, my lovely girl, the better to bait my trap.
Next, we're hit with another chase mission hunting down Goblin, and after transforming into an absolute web-slinging pro in the earlier levels, I am proud to report that I only failed this part twice. Eventually, we have to save Mary Jane from a burning bridge. Honestly, the developers could have completely cut these rescue missions from the game. There's literally no real threat to the player here whatsoever. But finally, we reach the ultimate final showdown against the Green Goblin, a true test of skill, where I must utilize every single advanced combo move I have learned, practice. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I just spam web impact the entire time. It's funny that you can use this exact same move to pretty much cheese the entire game, but hey man, I had fun with the entire thing regardless. Norman Osborn.
Mr. Osborn. Why?
Oh shit. Damn.
Tell Harry, I'm sorry.
And the kiss over the mask. Let's go. Let's go. Right in front of Norman's dead body. I ain't gonna lie. This might have been one of the hardest superhero games I have ever played in my life. But I did have fun with it. Like, none of these missions were just straight up boring. Everything had some type of purpose of either progressing the story or just kicking my ass. Man, that was Spider-Man 2002. I had a hell of a time. But guys, I know this is the first video on the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video in any way, make sure to let me know by getting this video to 100 likes and hitting that subscribe button. And let me know down in the comments what game you guys would like to see me play next. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.